Welcome to EEG Station. For this video, we will discuss the essentials of REM sleep as appreciated through the lens of the EEG. The entire sleep cycle is composed of the following stages: drowsiness, light sleep, N1, stage 2 sleep, N2, slow wave sleep, N3, and REM sleep. The cycle occurs 4 to 6 times each night. REM sleep as a component of the sleep cycle is proportionally favored during the last third of the night, while non-REM sleep, N1 through N3, dominates the cycling during the first 2/3 of the night. Specifically, this is at the expense of N3, whose footprint decreases as the night progresses. Here is an epoch of quantitative EEG, which, through the FFT spectrogram, superbly articulates each of the sleep states of a cycle. REM sleep is first established as a differentiated state at 34 to 35 weeks postmenstrual age. It is a component of the sleep cycle which follows N3 sleep, slow wave sleep. REM sleep is typically not captured during outpatient EEG procedure due to the relatively limited recording time. Specifically, it is not expected until approximately 90 minutes after onset of sleep. However, the appearance of REM sleep at onset of sleep does occur and can be secondary to a sleep-deprived patient, sleep disorders such as narcolepsy and sleep paralysis, or disturbances of the central nervous system. Within EEG, the REM stage of sleep is composed of low-voltage polyrhythmic activity, as well as a background that is remarkably absent of EMG artifacts. Some features are similar to drowsiness and N1 sleep. This includes periods of alpha band activity, though of slightly slower frequency than in wakefulness. Notably, REM sleep includes rhythmic alpha band activity within the posterior regions with a frequency that is close to the patient's awake posterior dominant rhythm, PDR. This can be thought of as a pseudo-PDR. It is attenuated after REM sleep deprivation. Another salient feature often seen during REM sleep is the appearance of sawtooth waves, which in essence are serial vertex waves. This name reflects their morphological similarity to the teeth of a saw. These 2 to 6 Hz waves appear in short bursts over the frontal leads. They may occur simultaneously with rapid ocular eye movements or just before them. Note that in this example, they precede the eye movement period. But perhaps the most representative feature of REM sleep within EEG is the presence of swift back-and-forth lateral eye movement artifacts. These rapid lateral shifting eye movement artifacts are most prominent in the F7 and F8 electrodes and are a staple of REM sleep. This is in contrast to sawtooth waves, which may not necessarily be present. The polarity of the eye movement artifacts across the hemispheres is out of phase. For example, while the F7 electrode records a positive voltage, at the same moment in time, the F8 electrode records a negative voltage. This is because 1, the positively charged corneas move towards F7, which introduces more positivity to that electrode, and 2, at the same time, the positively charged corneas move away from F8, which leads to decreased positivity, or said another way, increased negativity, in that electrode. Occasionally, an EEG may record REM sleep on a patient with a missing eye. In this example, the patient was missing their right eye due to a previous injury. Note how the swift lateral eye movement artifacts are confined to the left hemispheric electrodes. EEG Station would like to thank you for watching this tutorial on REM sleep within EEG. Feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you are so inclined.